Hi everyone and welcome to Daily Tech TV with another viewer question today. Now if you want to leave me a question for a future video, you can do that in the comment section below, or you can tweet it at me, at GeekVloggz, and use the hashtag DailyTechTV. Now today's question comes from Techman Yeah, and the question is, what would you say are the best, most reliable memory cards that you can recommend? It's a really difficult question, and I don't think that you're necessarily going to get one that's more reliable than the other. I often get this question relating to hard disks and solid state drives. Exactly the same question, in fact, asking which one's the best. And all spinning hard drives are going to fail at some stage in the future. It's not will they fail, it's when will they fail. And the same sort of applies to solid state drives and memory cards, but not so much. They've got a lot longer lifespan and are a lot more reliable. And I think it comes down to finding a brand that you're happy with and you tend to sort of stick with it. Throughout my future of creating content on YouTube, I've used a mixture of brands. I've used the likes of Lexar, I've also used Integral, and I've used SanDisk. And the one that I've sort of stuck to using are the SanDisk brand. And that's purely because they've got a good mix of price points, so they're not too expensive. They also do different speed rated memory cards, and I haven't had a single SanDisk card go wrong. Out of the 9 years I've been publishing videos on YouTube, I've had one Lexar card go wrong and one Integral card go wrong, but never had any issues with SanDisk. Now that's not to say that I won't have that issue in the future, but you sort of just build up this loyalty to a brand because you trust it with your data. I always rotate my memory cards as well, which I think is very important. And I also don't buy very high capacity cards. Although now I'm recording in 4K, I do generally buy 128GB cards as a minimum, but I never really fill them up. You know, I always sort of take the data off as soon as I've recorded, and I put that onto my Mac Pro, and then I also back that data up as well, so I've got a second backup. And I do that very regularly, because then if a card is going bad and I find one corrupt file on it, then I normally don't use that card again. That card normally gets sort of demoted into either the bin or a drawer, and it gets marked as an errored card, and I always sort of crack open a new card. I think it depends on how much you value your data as well. I mean, I use my data on a daily basis to upload to YouTube, so it's very important that I don't lose it and that I process it in a professional way. So I hope that's answered your question. Thank you very much for asking it. And if you've enjoyed this video, please do hit that like button. Spread the word about Daily Tech TV. Let all your friends know that if they want a tech question or other question answered, then they can leave it in the comment section on this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.